party games. See, the thing about party games is that half of them, 3/4 of them, are unplayable without either the other people having the game or they have to come over. It's 2022. Coming over is quite difficult still. That other 25%, though, is generally filled by the Jackbox series, a series of games with infinite possibilities. You see, in these games, you don't need to own the game to actually play it with other people. You just need a phone and somebody who can host it. And if I'm being honest, nobody's really replicated that same feeling until now. YouTuber Jax Films has made a game. Is it any good? Isn't it quite fitting that like this Jackbox style game is made by somebody also called Jack? I'm gonna get on the blanket. I'm gonna do it. Poggers. So, Be Funny Now is not exactly like Jackbox. You still have to download the game, but it is free. And that's pretty neat. And the fact that it's on iOS, Android, and Steam is pretty cool, as people who don't have PCs can still join you. As an example, one of my friends. He doesn't really have a PC. Like, he sort of has a PC, but he's not that good. In Be Funny Now, you find a public or private lobby, and Be Funny Now. You get to choose between 3 different prompts, you vote on it, and whichever one gets the most votes, you get to say, in just 4 words, describe your ex. You then have to use 4 words to describe your ex. There's drawing prompts, there's movie prompts, there's just the grab bag, which is whatever the hell. Like, I don't know, like, fill in the blank. Life is like a box of chocolates blank, you know? And then, once everybody inserts their answer, you then get to vote on everybody with emoticons. You also get to buy in the shop, which I'll get to in a bit, roses and tomatoes in case answers are complete and utter garbage or really good. Who knows? And one thing I don't really like about this system is that you get to see who sent in the prompt. So, say you have a bias towards one of your friends. You really like him. You don't really like that other guy. Well, you could theoretically vote based on that. Or if you're playing with a group of 4 and going into public lobbies, then maybe you'll have a little bit more of a bias to the people you actually know. This could just be solved by having whoever made it hidden at first, like in Quiplash, which is somewhat comparable. Also, there are just some prompts that are really difficult. For example, haikus. I found that haikus really never got chosen. I got one time when it was chosen, and nobody got it right. Okay, that's incorrect. Some people did get it right, including your boy. I'm good at haikus, you know? Ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 da. Gaming. But a lot of the time, people don't know what haikus are, including one of my friends who I played with, and I had to explain it to him, and thankfully he did get it right, but wacky. I also find the acronym ones really hard because it's hard to come up with something funny a lot of the time. And you usually just have to resort to penis funny or something like that, which kind of sucks. But overall, the prompts are good, and there are even some new styled prompts that we haven't seen in Yai, which is what this is based off of. If you didn't know that, you might have, but you might not have. Who knows? And now to the character creation. The character creation is alright. It's not amazing or anything. When it was first unveiled, a lot of people had really negative reactions, including myself. But now that it's actually here, the game's out, I don't hate it. There's some charm to it, and the amount of stuff is sizable. Now it does look a bit like a free-to-play mobile game, but that is what this is. This is a free-to-play mobile game, so who cares? But, of course, you can buy stuff in the store. And here's where it gets interesting. There are microtransactions in this game, but, as Jack noted in the Q&A itself,
everything in the store is 100% cosmetic. Nothing alters the gameplay, nothing gives you a competitive edge.
So yeah, none of it actually gives you an advantage. It's just if you want to support the game, or if there's something you really want, if you're planning on playing hours upon hours of this game, which I think I am. This game is really fun. It came out yesterday as of recording this, and I didn't get to play it yesterday because of Norway's Constitutional Day. Yeah, I was touching grass, first time in a while. I own this. Of course I don't touch grass. You can barely see it. You can barely see it because of the glare, actually. It's Mario Odyssey. You can tell it's Mario Odyssey, right? Now, I don't have an issue with this. Being able to buy pants and masks and clothes and deep dabs is completely fine. I'm fine with that system. It's not something I'm gonna take advantage of most likely unless I get really into the game. It's like Fortnite's skins. As weird of a comparison that is. Not pay to win, unless somebody votes purely based off of appearance. If so, fuck you. That's kind of cringe. But like, it brings no advantage. So, who cares? Who cares if it costs real money? Also, some of it doesn't. Anytime you play a game, win or lose, you gain coins, and some of the items in the shop just cost coins. Nothing more than that, so... yeah. It's fine, it's there, it's for people who want it, and, well, I'm not one of them. Other people might. Another thing to note is the daily question. It is, as Daniel Thrasher says, it's like a battle royale, but every day. You get a question, you answer it however you want, and then you get to vote on other people, and whoever has the most votes by the end of the day wins. You even get rewards for being in the top 50 and top 25, I believe. Glitches. Yeah, they exist in this game. Even this simple of a game does have glitches. First of all, when putting people to a group, which you can do, and it's pretty cool, sometimes when I press join public game, it'll just say, player's not ready, when everybody is ready. Everybody's on the home screen, and for some reason, it just wouldn't. It's really annoying. I had to leave and make everybody leave, and then have them rejoin, which was infuriating, even though it is quite simple. Also, when you buy roses and tomatoes, you don't get them immediately. You have to restart your game, which is strange. I can't tell if that's a choice or if that's a glitch. If it is a glitch, then it feels weird because that's the kind of thing I feel like you would have encountered and fixed at this point, right? And if it's intentional, that's a weird thing to do intentionally. I mean, seriously? That's just an inconvenience. Can you answer that, Jack? That's the only answer I want. But those two were really the only glitches I encountered, to be honest. There wasn't anything else, not that I can really note on, or that matters. And to bring it back to the Jackbox comparison, there is one thing this game does a lot better than any Jackbox game. You don't need friends to play it. You don't need to gather a group of 6 people to play some mini games. You can just play. Public lobbies exist. You can play alone, play with friends, who cares? There's a matchmaking system, not matchmaking, a party match system, whatever, where you can add your friends and then you can join 3 people at once. You don't have to hope and pray that you get into the same games. And if you don't want to play with friends or you don't have any friends, just play on your own. That's fine, and that's fun. I enjoyed playing alone. So that's Be Funny Now. Is it comparable to Jackbox? Yes. Do I prefer it? Some Jackbox games, but not all. But the thing is, I'll probably play it a lot more just because you can play it alone. Sure, you're gonna need other players, but those people don't need to be other people that you know or people you've invited on a random Discord server or something. They're literally random. There's public lobbies, and that's great. I love that so much. Genuinely, Be Funny Now is a good game. Not great, not amazing, not fantastic, but a good game that I'll definitely have a lot of fun with. And since I can play it alone, I will have fun with it. Despite only playing it today, skipping yesterday, again due to Norway's Constitutional Day, I've already played it 3.5 hours, which if you know me, that's a lot. That's a lot. And honestly, knowing me, before this video's even out, I'll probably play it another hour or so. Who knows? Thank you so much for watching my little Be Funny Now review on the secondary channel. Remember to check out the main channel if you somehow found this but not the main channel. Link is on the channel or in the description, probably. And be sure to check out the game and Jax Films himself. He makes some funny content, where all the jokes are supplied by his fans, but you know.